Good morning students. I hope you all are fine. So today we are going to study about the second type of letter, that is formal letter. So let's start. Hello everyone. So today we are going to start with a new topic, that is letter writing. As we have already discussed this topic, letters are classified into two types, that is formal letter and informal letter. We have already discussed about informal letter and today we are going to study about formal letter. So first let us revise what is letter. Letter is a form of written communication between two persons or two parties on a particular topic, matter, issue, incident, etc. It serves the purpose of documentation as well. In simple language, you can just say that letter is a written form of communication. When we need to express our feelings, we need to talk to some other person about certain matter, issue or topic, we can write letter and let him know. Okay, it is simple form of communication that takes place between two people or two parties and it is in a written form. Okay, so in all you can just remember that letter is a written form of communication between two parties on any particular topic. Okay. Then we have studied that letters are broadly classified into two parts, that is formal letter and informal letter. Now difference between formal and informal letter are formal letter are written to government organizations, school or any such purpose where we need to be very firm. Okay, and informal letter they are written to our personal relatives, friends, family. Okay, they are informal in nature. We use it can have emotional tone, it can have happy tone, it can have thankfulness tone. Fine. So basic difference is this only. Formal letter are formal in tone and informal letter they serve personal communication. Here as you can see, formal letter is usually originates from institute, companies and kind of it. You write it to government, to institution, to companies, to school. Informal letter is personal invitation given to friend, family, etc. And informal letter they are for personal communication. They are written to family members, friends. Fine. So formal letter are for formal things like companies, institute, government, where we cannot be informal, we have to stick to the point. And informal letter serves personal communication. We have already studied informal letter and today we are going to study about the format and example of formal letter. Okay. This is the format of formal letter. First of all, you have to write sender's address. Sender is a person who is sending. Fine, if I am sending a letter to you, my address will come. If you are sending the letter to school, your address will come. Fine, sender is the person who is sending the letter. First of all, sender's address will come. Then date. After that, receiver's address. Receiver is the person who is receiving the letter. For example, if you are writing a letter to school, then in sender's address, your address will come and receiver's address, that is school is receiving that letter. So in receiver's address, school's address will come. After that, we write subject. Subject should be very specifying. It should be of one line, not more than one or two line, and it should be on point. Okay, you should be very clear what the subject is, for what purpose you are writing this letter. After that, salutation comes. You can write sir also, you can write dear sir also. Okay, then body or message comes. It is divided into three parts. First of all, introduction, then the main content, and the last part is conclusion or end of the letter. Fine. First sender's address, then date, then receiver's address, then subject, then salutation, after that message or body. Then you write thanking you. After that, subscription. In subscription you can write yours sincerely, yours faithfully, and at last sender's name, and you can even put your signature. Okay, so it can be sender's name and signature. Fine. So this is the format of formal letter. You have to write it in your classwork. Again, I am revising it. First of all, sender's address will come. Sender is the person who is sending the letter. Then date. Then receiver's address. Receiver is the person who is receiving the letter. Then subject. After that, salutation. In salutation, you can write sir also. You can write dear sir also. Then body or message, it will have three parts: introduction, main content and conclusion. After that, thanking you, subscription, you can write yours sincerely, yours faithfully, and then sender's name and signature. Fine. So this is the format. This is the example. Here you are writing a letter to a book publisher for us and you are asking for certain books that you want. Okay. So first of all, any random address is there. This is sender's address. Fine. This is the address of person who is sending the letter. Then date is there. Put today's date. Okay. After that, recipient address is there. The manager. First of all, you are addressing the recipient who is receiving the letter, the manager, and then address is there of the receiver. Fine. Then subject is there. Order for books published by HarperCollins Publishers. Okay, as you can see, subject is very short and it is solving our purpose. It is clear that we want to put order for certain books. After that, salutation is there. Dear sir also you can write. You can just write sir also. Then here message or body is there. I would like to place an order for some books published by Messrs. HarperCollins Publishers. I would be grateful if you would send me one copy each of the following books by VPP to my address as mentioned above. These are the name of certain books, and as you can see, first introduction, then main body, and then conclusion. I look forward to receiving the books at the earliest. Fine. Then conclusion is there. After that, you can write thanking you also if you want. If you don't want, it is not necessary. Then subscription is there, yours faithfully, and after that, name and signature is there, MK Singh, Manoj Kumar Singh. Okay, this is your homework. These things, they are just for explanation. You don't need to write these things. Fine. Again, I am revising. First, sender's address, then date, then receiver's address, then subject. After that, salutation, dear sir or sir. Then body. Body is divided into three parts: introduction, main content and conclusion. After that, thanking you, it is not necessary. You can write it also. You can ignore it also. After that, subscription. In subscription, you can write yours faithfully, yours sincerely. And at last, sender's name and signature. Okay, so this is your classwork and this is your homework. Thank you.